chokuzuki, punching to the stomach. Ready? Ich, ni, sam, chi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good. Now raise your target to jodan. Ready? Ich, ni, sam, chi, go, ruk, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good. Shake out those arms. All right. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to shift a little bit, kind of 2 stances forward and then 2 stances back. So just kind of make that work for your own space. So from here, left side out, down block planche. And come up into a free stance. The reason we're doing this right now is just kind of warm up our joints and the lower half of our body. So we're just going to do 2 yuriashas forward. So just small shifts, shift, shift, and then pause, okay? Try to get the good bend in your knees, good bend in your ankles. 2 forward, both shifts, 1 count. Ich. And then the same thing, heading back. Knee. Now we're just going to switch legs. Switch. Heading forward. Ich. And back. Knee. And then on your own, switch legs. Ich. Knee. Switch. San. Chi. Switch. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. And ju. And switch. All right, now all 1 count. We're going to go up, back, and then switch legs and pause. While you're doing this, make sure that you have good posture. So I don't want the rear end sticking out, right? And as you're shifting, don't allow your weight to go too far forward or too far back. I want you settled and ready to attack or counter or block wherever you're moving. We're not doing that, but you're thinking that. So we should have right side forward, shift, 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 and then switch. Ich. Left side forward, knee. Some. Chi. And go. All right, now 5 times I want you to do it your own count. Same thing, up and back switch, 5 times, okay? Ready, begin. Good, relax, shake it out. I really like this as a warm-up. I do it in all my in-person classes. We usually do it at the span of the floor. There's no reason you can't do it with just small space. Okay, Shoten-tai. Now feet together, Hisudachi, Kamaite. Just warming up for Mai Gari. In place, left side kicking first. Mai Gari Chudan. Ich. Knee. Sam. Chi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hutch. Ku. Ju. Okay, right from here. Keep your left leg bent. Step back with your right leg. Kamaite. Just kicking in place. I want you to focus on bringing your knees through the center like you're riding a bicycle. Right, we ride a bicycle this way. We don't ride a bicycle this way. So when you're kicking, your knees come through the center. Ready? Ich. Knee. Sam. Chi. Keep those knees bent. Go. Okay, 5 more your pace. Think about what you're working on. Begin. And then switch your legs. So right leg forward, Kamaite. First 5 my count. Make sure when you're kicking, you have good form, right? Up, out, back, down. Right, and when you if you were to make contact, that's the position you want to be in, right? Now here, make sure it's in, right? First 5 my count, ready? Ich. Think of that bicycle. Knee. Some. chi, go. Next 5, continue. Good, yame, shake it out. All right, we're gonna do some work with stances for me, and then we're gonna add a combination with that movement, and then I'll pass it over to Greg. So, just working on the stances. From here, you're gonna need some space a little bit to your left, and then a little bit behind you, okay? So from here, we're just gonna step out into Zenku Tsudachi. If we're thinking about a clock, about 10 o'clock, front stance, 1. Good, now we're gonna, with good posture, come through the center, step back, make back stance, 2. From here, we're gonna step forward, make Kibarachi, 3. And recover. Once more to 10 o'clock, front stance. Itch. Knee, come through the center, push back. San, Kibarachi. And recover, good. Itch. This is stance training, so think about what you want to work on in your individual stances. Knee, step together and back. San. Check that Kibarachi. Are your toes in? How's your posture? Posture in. Recover. Itch. Knee. San. And back. Once more, this count. Itch. Knee. San. Good. Recover. All right, now I want you to think about your legs as you transition through these stances, right? So we're not just falling into stance, right? And we're not just stepping into stance. I don't want you to step into stance. I want you to drive into each stance. So what that means before we move, right, you're going to drop your weight slightly, push with that back foot. As we go to movement number 2, you're going to collect your weight in the center, push with that same leg back, right? As we go to movement number 3, we collect here, and then we drive out both sides. So don't think about stepping or placing your body. You're driving to each movement, into each stance, okay? Shizentai. So drop your weight, drive to step 1. Itch. Excellent. Now collect your weight, pause here, push back, 2. Excellent. Now, third one, come to the center. Now push both ways, 3. Good. Check your stance. Make sure that it's still correct. Good posture. Recover. To the angle. Drop and drive. Itch. Same thing. Knee, drop and drive. San. Good. You'll notice that I transition more quickly through the middle motion, through the middle positions, right? Because we don't actually stop, right? But that's the feeling. You're coming to the center, you're collecting, and then you drive to the next stance. Right. All right, one more time that count. Ready? To the left. Itch. Knee. San. Good. Recover. Now I want you to do this your own count, your own pace. Ready. Begin. Don't be afraid to let loose. Don't think to yourself, oh, if I push too hard, I'm gonna lose balance. If you lose balance, great. That means that your body's learning new things and it will adapt over time. If you don't challenge yourself, you won't grow. Ready, head second time. Knee. Recover, one more time. So. And back. Twice your own pace, okay? Ready. Hachime. And up. Good. Now we're going to do the other side. You already know what I'm looking for. So right when we start, you're going to dip and then drive. Don't step.
Okay.
Ready? To the right, right leg. Drop your weight. And step out right side forward. Drive out right side forward. Itch. Excellent. Now, collecting yourself through the center. Pushing back with your left leg. Knee. Good. Now, collecting yourself in the center. Pushing out with both legs. San. Good, recover. To the right, I guess that's about 2 o'clock, okay? Ich. Ni. San. Recover. Ich. Ni. San. Recover. One more time, that count. Ich. Ni. San. Good. All right, let's try all one count. I might be counting too fast for you. I know I'm counting too fast for myself to be able to really expand and contract properly. So these next times when you're doing your own count, slow it down so you can really get that feeling of driving each stance. All one count. To your right. Ich. Recover. Ni. And back. All right, twice your own pace, okay? Ready. Watch me. Good, shake it out, good. So obviously, what I hope you take from this is applying this concept to all of your karate training, all of your stance work. So it's that drop and drive, that dip and drive. Lower your weight and push with that, not always the lead leg, right? So it's either the back leg and front stance, right? Or the lead leg if you're moving back and back stance, okay? So whatever your driving leg is, drop and push off that leg. Let's add some hand techniques. So from here, we're going to drop our weight. We're going to step out and make agi-uke, elbow strike. Agi-uke, elbow strike. Ready? 1. Good. From here, we're going to step back, make haisho, nice and slowly. So what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to collect your weight in the center, slowly time your weight and your arm technique. Try at the same time. Ready? Knee. Good. Right? So now we're going to step in, make elbow strike. Ready? 1. This is that keep it up, right? Now we're going to punch and block. 2. 3. Down block. Good. Recover. Right, so spoiler alert, I'm studying Kata Jujutsu. So this is a drill that I've created to help me with parts of the kata. Okay? So hopefully you'll join me in this journey. Once more, stepping out to the left, we're going to drop, we're going to drive, agi-uke, elbow strike. 1. Good, don't forget to drive, right? Really drive into that agi-uke. Drive into that rising elbow strike. Stepping back, slowly collect yourself, push back, haisho. 2. Good. Now we're going to, not now, but when we go with speed, we'll explode forward, but that's the feeling. You're coming forward, you're driving with your legs as you make yet another rising elbow strike. 3. Striking. 4. Strike or block. 5. Good, recover. That's the idea, that's the drill, okay? Once more to your left. Agi-uke, elbow strike. 1. 2, nice and slowly, control your body weight, push, 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 push. Now the next 3 motions all on count. Ready? 3. Recover. Good. To the side. Ready? Drop and drive. Ich. Knee. Up. Recover. Good. Now, Greg's going to stay with that drill. If you are a color belt or maybe a brown belt or even a black belt and you're getting confused by all these motions, I'm going to show you a modification that you can do so you can still join us but not be overwhelmed, okay? So Greg, you're going to stay with the regular drill, okay? So from here, first first count, Greg's going to say the same. I'm going to step out, agyuke, yakuzuki, okay? Ich. Now, if you're a beginner, I want you to step back, just make shitoke. Greg's going to say the same, 2. Now from here, Greg's going to say the same. I'm going to just step forward, kibarachi, gerambarai, yakuzuki, 3. Recover, good. I'm going to do the modification. Greg's going to do the traditional drill. Ready? Ich. Ni. Some. Recover. One more time, that count. Ich. Ni. Some. Recover. My body's so trained to do that one. That's okay. One more time, just count. Ich. Ni. Some. Good. Check your kibarachi. Is it wonky? This is a tough drill. Recover. And if the modification is still too much for you, just do the 3 stances. That's okay too. All right, now we're moving on. We're going to do all 1 count, but nice and slowly. Get your own feeling for it. All right, I'm going to go back to the traditional drill. All right, ready? Drop and drive. Ich. All 1 count. Hey. Stop. All right, now 2 times, your pace, okay? I want you to think about that drop and drive. Don't cut your movements short just to get to the next one. Make sure everything is technically correct, and you're only going as quickly as you can do it correctly, okay?
Right.
Shinzen, right? 2 times, your pace. Hajime. Shake it out. Excellent. Now we have to do the other side, right? Right, even if you're not an advanced student, these concepts still apply to lower ranking students. Dropping and driving, good technique, expansion, contraction. It's written all over our syllabus. To the right, we're going to head toward 2 o'clock. Drop your weight, step out, agyuke, elbow strike. This time Greg's going to do the modification. So he's going to make agyuke, yakuzuki. Ready? Ich. Good. Now I'm going to step back, make kaisho. Greg's going to step back, just make a slow shuto. Knee. Now I'm going to step in, elbow strike, strike and block, and strike again. Greg's going to step in, Gerambarai, yakuzuki. San. Recover. Now, if you're thinking this, you're probably correct. Well, this isn't so easy, Debbie. It's not, right? But it's still good to practice that hip rotation from another stance. Make sure as you do this, right, your stance doesn't collapse. So make sure you're still pushing out, trying to get those hips around if you can, okay? Stepping to the right. Ich. Knee. Some. Recover. Ich. Knee. Some. Recover. Once more. Ich. recover. Good. I'm going to try all one count. Be careful, right? There's a lot of twisting in this drill. If your body is not quite warm enough, or you have a history of back problems, don't twist, right? Just here is just fine. Don't stress your body, right? And injure yourself. Blocking is just fine. Okay, all one count. To your right. Itch. Back. Knee. Back. Some. And recover. Good. So something to point out, as you're transitioning from the second to the third stance, be mindful of what your heel is doing. Try to keep your heel on the ground.
Hi.
So what do I mean by that? From here, okay, elbow strike. I'm coming back nice and slowly. Right, most people, as they come to this movement, the back heel will come up. Let me do it this way. From here, watch my right heel. Most people, when we come in here, this heel is going to come up. Keep it down. What I recommend doing, as you're moving, open up your foot, just like we would do for handstand. Open up your foot, and then drive with this leg. If you're driving with this leg, you can't drive properly if your heel's not down, okay? So, open up the foot, bend this leg, drive out. I realize that that's not the best view, but drive out with that foot. Keep that heel down, open it up, drive, okay? Let's try twice, your own pace. Ready, to the right. Keep that heel down. Watch me. Recover. Once more. Good, recover. Shake it out. All right, now we're just going to do 3 for speed on each side, and I'm finished with my part of the session today, okay? We're going to let's do 1 slowly to the left and then 2 with speed, and then we'll switch sides, just so we have time to get acclimated to it. To the left, ready? 1 slowly. Itch. All in count. Recover. I want you to really try to, after here, as soon as you set, explode into that next technique. Okay, twice with speed, your pace. You can either do the modified version or the advanced version. Ready? To the left. Watch me. Did that heel come up? If so, fix it on this next one. Recover, good. All right, now to the right. 3 more times and we're done. First time through my count.
Hey.
Itch. All the way through. All right, now twice the speed. Ready? Watch me. My heel came up, so I'm going to fix it next time. And recover. And bow. Good. All right. That is my portion of today's session. I hope you got something out of it. Please use this in your own training if you like it. Modify it, make it your own. Thanks for training with me.
All right, you need 10 seconds to get some water, get a sip of water, but we'll kind of just jump right in, keep moving. We'll start with a combination that, again, kind of like Debbie's talking about, whatever we show you, or hopefully anyone shows you, you're thinking of ways that you might use that or modify it to whatever your personal technical or training needs are. So this first drill is kind of with that in mind. So kind of like we'll lead into it with baby steps. So everyone start out left side forward, get on, but point it. So real simple. Starting off, we're going to step in, my yeti chudan and land front stance. Each. Very good. Second count, just step back to where you started. Knee. Nice, doing that 5 times. Ready? Knee. Recover. Some. Recover. Cheat. Recover. And go. Recover. Okay. So now what you want to think about, whatever technique you might want to train, think about what might come before it and after it. So you can kind of sandwich it. So it's hard to maybe get somebody just with a kick, if that's your first thing. So let's throw a punch first, okay? So from this natural, some kind of front stance, kind of natural position, Yakuzuki first. As that Yakuzuki is finishing, throw your kick right away. Ready? Each. Punch, kick, land, and back. Again. Ready? Knee, punch, kick, land. Recover. Same idea. Some. Make sure you use your hip and recover. Use your hip for the punch. And that same hip feeling has to also kind of start your kick. Again. Cheat, punch, kick. Recover. Notice my punch. After it punches, it comes back to a natural kamae. Bam, bam, it's just here. Natural, relaxed, ready. Go. Punch, kick, and recover. Okay, so now what might happen, let's say those fail. Let's say that you didn't get them with the kick. What might be happening? You might be met with a punch or something after that. So now let's go ahead and go punch, kick, get on barai. Okay, and I'm actually going to keep us from having, let's stop there. Punch, kick, get on barai. Each. Punch, kick, get on barai. Good. From this position, we're going to make Yakuzuki chudan, and then we're going to rotate hami, but we're not going to stay in place. Our back foot is going to rotate out to a 45-degree angle as we make kizami. So Yakuzuki 1, Kizamizuki 2. Knee. Good. And now let's reset. Step, step, reset. All right, so what have we done? We've gone punch, kick, get on barai, punch, punch. That last one, my hips are moving. You're making contact before the back foot lands. You're connecting through the front foot. Ready, nice and relaxed. First count. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Second count's going to be Yakuzuki, Kizami as you rotate your back foot. Knee. Good, recover. One more time by those 2 counts. Left foot forward. Ready. Each. 1, 2, block, calf face. Now we're going to punch Chudan, Jora. Knee. 1, 2. Good, and recover. Okay. All 1 count. No rush. All techniques until you make your kizami. Half power, half speed. Ready? Each. Punch, kick, get on by, punch, punch. Recover. Again. Ready? Knee. Recover. Again. San. Recover. Kamae. Chi. One more. Ready. And go. And relax. Okay, so real quick, just gonna let you visualize what we're kind of doing. My thought here is, if she doesn't move back too much, she only makes a small shift, and she blocks and counters my kick really slowly. She's gonna block and counter my kick. I'm gonna have this waiting for me, right? So instead, what we're gonna think about is bump, 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 and then you're getting off. If you can see, I'm kind of blocking the line. So just go switch feet. And the idea here is you're starting them thinking about something else. This didn't fool them, that didn't fool them, but you're ready here, bang. So you're finishing, and you're off this line. You have to readjust to find you. So that's kind of your idea, thank you. That's why it's important to rotate offline at the end.
Okay.
All right, now we know what we're doing. Left foot forward, Jukamai Kote. Same thing. Now let's go to a little bit of power and speed, but back to 2 counts. First count, punch, kick, block. Ready, each. Good, second count, nice and quick. Rotate the hips in, and rotate the hips back. Move your back foot. Knee, 1, 2. Good, and recover. Again, same 2 counts. Ready. 8. Half face, ready. 8. Make sure you're breathing as you punch. Recover. One more time. Ready. Sa. Chi. And recover. All right. All on count. All 5. Speedo with speed. Nice and quick. Like Debbie said before, don't be afraid to make a mistake. That means you're pushing yourself. Okay? Ready? 8. And then recover. Again. 8. Recover. More. Some. Recover. All right, give me 3 more. 3 more this side, your own count. Your own time. 3, your own count. Ready? Ashmi. Relax. Relax. What was that 3?
Hey. For me, what?
Yeah, I think this is good. And relax when you're done. Check it out. Okay. Good. Same thing on the side. We know what we're doing, but we'll still take some fast baby steps to get there. So, Shizentai. Right side forward. Kind of a long jukamai. Kamate. So, just to warm up the side of your body. First count. Manigiri. Land in a perfect front stance. Good Zen Kutsurachi. Ich. And sit back. Knee. Recover. San. Drive your body forward. Recover. Shi. Go. Okay. Yakuzuki. Use this hip motion to start your knee. Ready. Nice and relaxed. Ich. Just land correct. Knee. Sa. Chi. Bingo. All right, now 2 counts. First count, punch, kick, Gyeramburai. Each. 1, 2, Gyeramburai, half face, Zen Kutsurachi. All right, Yakuzuki, and then rotate, making contact with the face as you're still moving. Too much time. You're in, you're kind of hitting as you're getting out. Ready? Nisa. 1, 2. Good. And recover. Step back. Hidari, Migi. Migi. Right leg forward. Jukamai. First count. 1, 2. Gyeramburai. Ich. Yakuzuki. Kizami. Knee. Good. Recover. Again. Ready? San. Chi. Okay, all 1 count now. No stopping, all 1 count. Punch, kick, 1, bump. All 5. All 1 count, slowly. Each. Okay, you're good body mechanics, good body movement. Knee. Again. San. 2 more. Chi. 1 more. Ready. Go. Okay. And Shizentai. Relax. Okay. Now, 2 counts. But with speed. Okay? Just to get us into the speed. So first count, punch, kick, Gyeramburai. Stop there. Second count. Okay, 1, 2. So right side out, Jukamai, Hidari. Or Migi. Migi. Kamate. Really forward. Alright, by my count. With speed, punch, Yakuzuki, Magiri, and then Gyeramburai.
Okay.
Ready. Each. So this should be nice Shoulders expanded, half face, knee is out, everything nice and good, nice and strong. Second count, snap the hip in, and then really rotate that way. Ready, knee, and relax. Back to the start. Same count. Ready, knee, half face, stop, recover. Ready, stop, cheap, recover. Ready, cheap, go. One more. Ready, go. Roll up. Okay, and relax. All one count, all together. All 5 movements. Ready, hike, come on, tape, right leg forward, jukamai. All one count, ready, H. And recover as soon as you're done, recover back, right leg forward. Jukamai, ready, H. Relax. Stop. Relax. All right, give me 3 more, your own time. 3 more sets, your own count. Jukamai, ready. Ajime. And yame when you're done. And just relax, shake it out. That was my computer. And just relax. Okay, so that set's done. Shake it out. So, moving forward, change up our combination, okay? Got enough time for one more. We're gonna make this one this is a simple one, but this will let you move quickly. Doesn't require too much space, and I think is, in my opinion, a really great way to block front kick. I know a lot of, especially a lot of color belts and junior students, and even, you know, early black belts when there's free sparring, struggle with blocking kicks, and kicks can be awkward and scary. For some kicks, not all, this block works well. So the block we're going to do is just Gyaku Gedanbarai. Gedanbarai, instead of this way, it's going to be kind of start straight, but just with the body. Rotate this way. Okay, so it's toward the thumb side. Block with the thumb side of your wrist. Regular Gedanbarai is pinky. Pinky side of your wrist. All right, so start Jukamai, Higari, left side Jukamai. Okay, so very simply, we're going to go from here. We're going to rotate from straight ahead to 45 degrees on a clock, going over toward about 130. As we rotate 45 degrees, front hand will drop, push with your hip. As your hip rotates, it's pushing across as wide as your body. This is the block. Okay, 1, continue the movement, Urakan, Yakuzuki. Okay, so first counts of the block correct. Back foot moves to the back side of your body, front hand down and across. Nice strong block, good. Don't over block, just to here. Now, Urakan, Yakuzuki, knee. Recover. Same thing, ready? Knee. And Urakan, Yakuzuki, san. One more time by that count. So, stop here, reach. Knee. And recover. All right, all one count, smooth. So, I don't want you to just throw the arm, but don't stop. It's a smooth, continuous motion. Ready? Each. Good. So this should feel good to your legs, your hips. Nice big movement. Knee. 1, 2, 3. Recover. San. One more. Chi. Recover. Okay, so just so we know what we're looking at again. Yeah, so right leg back. So let's go for it this way. The idea is slowly as she kicks in, each down, and it's just to the side. So it's down and then to the side. Step back again. Knee. This way, bang, bang. So as this is their landing, this is meeting them. Again, hands up. I'm having you punch shoot on. This might not work. That's fine. Then you go here. You'll go to, if someone's taller than you, shoot on. Same height, so whatever target is fine. But again, one more time. One, you don't have to throw them too far. Out of the way. Don't wait here. 1, 2. You might also think, what if I don't block much? And let's say that this hand punches Joran. She's going to kick and go after me, even if it's off, if it's not strong. So just slowly. 1. So, and she punches, right? So that might beat you. So don't forget, you can do this. You can also just, we usually use 2 hands when we're doing get on, but I anything. So if she does that again, it's just like, you can go here and then here, right? So if you want to think about covering while you're preparing for Udakan, that's great too. All right, here we go. Left side, jukamai, moite. All right, so what I just said there was you can go here as you're setting up your back fist. Ready? Each. Recover. Knee. Recover. San. Chi. More. Go. All right, you got it now 5 times. Your own count. I'm sorry, 5 times my count with speed and power. With speed and power. Ready? Each. Recover. Each. Recover. San. Recover. Chi. Recover. Go. And recover. Yame. Relax. Good. Other side. Okay. Let's make sure we balance our sides out. Right side, Migi, Jukamai. Come on. So, first was back foot rotation. Front arm. Don't do this. Don't go. Just right here. Drop over. It's just here. The block is just the body. It's not the arm necessarily swinging. It's the body rotating. So, just drop it and then catch the kick. Here we go. Ready. Each. Stop. And knee up. Good. I didn't tell you what to do. So let's just make the one stop here. Each. Good block. Good form. And now continue back. Udakan, Yakuzuki. Knee. Recover. Again. Ready? San. Chi. Recover. One more. Go. Block. Roxy. 1, 2. Recover. All one count now. Smooth. Now don't stop. Don't stop here. Just keep going for Udakan. Ready. Each. Recover. Quick secret. This should all be 1 breath.
Hey.
That's 3 breaths. That's too much. Just 1 breath out. E. Recover. San. Again. Chi. One more. Go. Recover. Okay. Find my count now. 5 more with speed. Move quickly. Okay. Here we go. Nice, good speed. Each. Recover. Knee. Relax. San. Relax. Chi. Relax. One more. And go. And yame. Zentai. And relax. Good. Just shake out your shoulders. All right. So that's we've hit our time here for today. So we're going to stop there. But again, one of the things we showed you, we hope were good for today, but also we hope you see how we're thinking about how to take things we need to work on into our training. And for you, anytime you train anyone's class, do what they're asking you to do as best you can, but also don't be afraid to change it for yourself later in a way for a technique that is what you need to work on. Switch in a different kick, different stances, different anticipated counterattacks or something. So we hope you get that from it. All right. Otherwise, that's it for us today. So I hope you get to stretch out a little bit, get some water, but otherwise we're done. So we're going to bow and close out the feet. So, Suvrach, great.